and thank you for watching. This is video 4 of the 21-day experiment Reset Your Thinking. In this video, we deal with the focus, the desire. And what is focus? Focus means to bring a point of convergence, center, or center of activity or energy. In translation, it means to bring everything of a thing to one point. So, therefore, in this program, focus the desire actually means bring everything of your energetic request to one point. The steps involved with doing this is number one, spend 5 minutes to 15 minutes daily meditating. So you want to spend time acting out in your mind your desire. And you're going to do this for 21 days. So the research you did with watching videos, reading articles, and things of that nature that are based on your focus, far as your desire that's concerned. That is to help you form these new memories and these new thoughts. That is to give you things to work with that actually help you and assist you in meditating. You want to think about it. So, like if you did the financial stability or being financially stable, reading things about it or watching videos that involve that process will help build those memories. So you can see yourself doing those things that you normally desire to do that money has, up to this point, has actually kept you from doing. Number two, write down a notebook how you feel when you think about your desire. And that's very important because you may have some good feelings or some bad feelings or some very ugly ones. Write them down. And number three, everything that was a positive feeling that you experienced and what you wrote down, you want to think about that a few times a day because it's going to relate back to what the desire. So what you're doing is forming a new habit. You made a choice on what you are to focus on. So at this point, your desire is your focus, and your focus is your desire. So therefore, when you think about something that has an emotional response attached to it that's related to your desire, now you're getting into that thing in which is going to form a new memory, a new thought, a new way of seeing things. And which brings me to the next point or points, which is that write down any observations you have when focusing on desire. And this could be thoughts, past memories, physical responses, which could be crying or tears, coughing, change in body temperature, like hot flashes, cold flashes, and things of that nature. Also, the feeling of sick or variations of trauma, such as going through the symptoms of maybe having a fever or some type of sickness or illness. Even a feeling of euphoria where you buzz, crunked, or hyper as if you drunk 5 cups of coffee is very important. Here's why. If the observed experiences that you just saw in the last slide causes a good emotional state, then observe these things as a healing process or part of a healing process. For example, tears of joy or as fire shut up in my bones, that buzz feeling, things like that. Because it's changing something for the better inside of you as a result. And so that's why what's going on is going on. And you can have something of the opposite where the observed experiences causes a bad emotional state. And if that's the case, then that means you have your current beliefs being in opposition of your chosen desire, which is far from a good thing, which is something in which you want to now investigate and go forward into. And here's why you want to do it. Now, this next point is that your subconscious mind, referred to as your heart, contains your beliefs. And I'm going to stop right here real quick because when we have a positive thought or a positive desire and then we say to ourselves, oh, I can't have it because of something else, then that something else keeps popping up, which is why we say we can't have it. Here's an example. I desire to be financially stable. I can't have it because I don't make enough money. Okay, that's a negative thought that popped up. That negative thought that popped up is popping up like that because you have to deal with that in order to move past it to get to the thing you really desire. So, in order to have the thing that you really desire, which is financial stability, you have to first move through the thought or really the belief that produced the thought that your job is a limitation on what you can have. far as financial stability. So don't think of it as a negative thing. Just understand this is something I'm to deal with and to work through. And if I desire this, that this is something, this negative thought of what I can't have has to be dealt with or to move on. So therefore, in your subconscious mind, you have beliefs that determine what you accept and reject. Accept good emotions, reject bad emotions. You change your beliefs, you change what you accept and reject, which is kind of already covered with the example I just went over. Now, in the next video, we get into the whole entire process of that will assist you in changing your beliefs. It is called imprinting. And with that being said, this is the end of the video, video 4 that is. Thank you for watching.